Hi everyone. So in this video, we're going to download MySQL and MySQL Workbench for Mac. So if you go to mysql.com on either Google Chrome or Safari, you can just go to Downloads. And then if we scroll to the bottom here, you'll see there's an option that says MySQL Community Downloads. So we can just click into this. And then what we want to download is MySQL Community Server, which you can see here. So I'll just click into this. So you'll notice that we can only see macOS 13. And if you wanted to download a older version, you'll need to go to the archives. Yeah, whenever we select OS version, you can only see macOS 13 here. But what we can do here is if you scroll up to the top, and then to the right of general availability, you'll see archives. So we'll just click into this, and then under product version, you'll see there are many options. So what you'll need to do is just find the product version that will work for your version of Mac. So for me, it is 8.0.18. So I'll just click into this, and then you can see it's compatible with High Sierra, which is the version of Mac that I'm using here. So I'm just going to go ahead and download, and we want to download the DMG archive. Okay, so we've just downloaded it now, and you'll see now that we can just double click the package once it's downloaded. And then we'll need to click on continue to allow it to install. So you can read these online resources if you like. You have 3 links here, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on continue. And then we have our license that you can read through. So we need to agree to it, and then you can change the install location if you like, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on install. And here you'll need to insert your password that you use to log into your Mac, and then click on install software. Okay, so now it's just installing. And from here, we'll just need to create a password to log in to MySQL. So if you just click next, and then you can enter a password. And we'll need to remember this because you'll need to use it whenever we log into MySQL Workbench. And I would leave ticked Start MySQL Server. And then we can just click on Finish. And again, we're just going to need to enter our password that we use to log into our Mac. Okay, so now it has all downloaded. We can just close out of this, and then I'm just going to keep this. And then what we need to do is go back to our Chrome, and then if you hit back, we want to now download MySQL Workbench. So again, you're going to need to select the product version that you selected for MySQL. So for me, it's 8.0.18, and then we'll just click on download. And then once you have downloaded and opened it, you'll see a page like this. So we need to copy MySQL Workbench across to Applications. So you just drag and drop it in. Okay, so now we're done with the installation. Now what you want to do is just press Command and space, and then we want to search MySQL Workbench. And then we'll just double click, and then you can open this. And you should see something like this. So if you don't have a local instance here already, I'll just show you how to add a new connection. So we just click the plus icon here, and then all we need to do is give the connection name. So I'm just going to name this Classic Models because that's the name of the schema that we will be using in this course. And then all we also need to do is click on Store in Keychain. You'll see it just beside password. So if we click on this, you just need to enter the password you created whenever we set this up. And then we can click on OK. And then that's it. So we can click Test Connection, and you can see it's been successful. So now I'll just click on OK and OK again, and now you can see the connection. So let's just click into this. Okay, so now we can copy our script. So you'll notice that I've added a document to the resources. If you want to open it, hit Command and A to select all, and then Command and C to copy it. And then in our query in MySQL Workbench, we just select Command and V, and that will just paste it all in. So we want to execute all of this. So again, Command and A, and you'll see this lightning bolt at the top. So we just need to execute this. And then if you drag the bottom up, you'll see that they've all been successful. So that has created our schema. So if you click into schemas and right click, refresh all, now classic models will show up. And now we can see all our tables and we can start querying from. Okay, so that is it. We've downloaded MySQL Workbench and we have access to our data now. So I'll see you in the next video.